All right, good morning. I'm alive, I'm back. It is Wednesday today. Yeah, it's Wednesday today. It is back day. I was gone for a little bit there. Past 3 weeks, I was on a work trip in Norway. That was pretty sick. Life was kind of upside down a little bit. I was on the overnight shift, and the gym off base that I was going to and the gym on base that I was going to was, I wasn't going to impose myself and record myself, and didn't really have convenient times to like record the pre-lift talks and the post-lift talks like I normally do, so I just skipped it for a few weeks, but now I'm back in the groove of things, and back day today. Spent this morning grocery shopping a little bit. Got pretty much the basics. I got some chicken thighs, some chicken wings, some bagels, some strawberry jelly, more rice, waters, the basic stuff. And so I had breakfast when I got back from grocery shopping, waited about an hour and a half to 2 hours, then had my pre-workout bagel and strawberry jelly, and now it's been just over an hour and a half since then, so now it's time to train. Then when I finish training, I'll have one serving of chicken and rice, and then later tonight for dinner I'll have a second serving of chicken and rice, and I should be perfectly at around 2,900 calories. I ate all the food I could possibly eat on that trip. I left for Norway at 182 pounds, and I came home, weighed myself, I was 190, and then this morning after sleeping, I weighed in at 189. So I know that's a bit inflated just because of like travel, water retention, stuff like that. So I'll give it a few days at around 2,900 calories, see how my body responds. I think I'll settle back down to 187. And not too upset about it. Not going to do anything crazy. I'll just ride 2,900 calories for a week, see how that feels, bump it up to 3,000 calories for a week, see how that feels, and go from there. But another thing with all the training was the amount of rest days or double rest days that I had to take on this trip. I wasn't too upset about it, just because, I was already working long shifts and long days. But something I definitely have to incorporate more are just scheduled rest days where I know I'm not going to train, 3 or 4 days in advance. So I was thinking about it, maybe do my 4-day cycle, so chest, back, arms, legs, and then always have a rest day after legs. Or if I incorporate a 5th day and have chest, back, arms, shoulders, and abs as day 4, and then legs as day 5. If I always have a rest day, after a leg day there. So 5 days on, 1 day off, or maybe 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off. Just because during that trip, especially where I was training most every single day for more than a week, or close to 2 weeks, the fatigue definitely would settle in. After hitting back day and then having legs and doing heavy squats the very next day, the most tired part of my body during that leg day was my upper back, because I was bracing for my squat. And that's just because it was so fatigued from the day before, even though the day before was a lat focused back day. definitely thinking about how to incorporate more rest days, and telling myself that I don't have to be in the gym every day, even though I love going to the gym every day. And hopefully, I don't know a shift I'm going to be on going forward from next week. So if I'm on a regular day shift, those rest days will be very important to allowing myself more time during the night, or just having a break from caffeine after work, or if I'm going to the gym before work, if I'm able to sleep in on those days, that'd be best too. So yeah, today's back day at the normal base gym. It's gonna be really simple. Pull-ups, I've actually really been enjoying just regular pull-ups as the opener after a little warm-up, of course, and challenging myself to get better at those. And then rows, pull-downs of varying angles, varying focuses. And I'll probably do 8 sets of back. I actually end up doing closer to 10 sets of back, just with all the different focuses and whatnot. Another thing where right before the trip, when I was talking to one of the guys in the gym, and the focus of the conversation was your body will adapt to what you stress it with. And the conversation we had was specifically about bench press, but I actually took what he was saying and applied it. So one of the days on that work trip, one of my chest days, I just said, okay, I'm going to do 50, I'm just going to do 60 kg, I'm just going to do 45s on each side, and I'm going to do 50 reps of bench, however long it takes me. And I did 2 sets of 15 reps and 2 sets of 10 reps. And I actually had a very good chest pump at the end of it. And every so often, if I just progressively overload that, yeah, my bench strength will improve because my body will have to adapt to the stress of doing that much bench, and it's a question of, all right, if you're training for 50 reps, how much will your 1 rep max go up or your 2 rep max go up? Because obviously you're training it very differently. However, volume is volume, stress is stress, and the body will adapt to the movement. Last summer, on another one of my work trips, we had a challenge of saying like, oh, bench 70,000 pounds. And who would have thought that adding more volume to my bench press made my max bench press go up 5 kilograms from 112.5 to 117.5. Who would have thought? So I'll have to start incorporating that kind of training as well into some other days, into some different movements too. Maybe it'd be a pull-up focus day where I say to myself, I'm going to do 30 reps of pull-ups, however many sets it takes me to get. And that's going to be the workout for the day. It's going to be 30 reps or 40 reps of pull-ups, and force my body to adapt to pull-ups. But that's all I got for right now, and I will see you guys inside for the pose down. All right, so back day complete. Very good back day today. Couldn't really get much of a pose down because that room was busy and I couldn't really take my shirt off, but I think regardless was good enough. The lift today was 3 sets of pull-ups, 2 sets of that being mid pronated wide grip, and then the third set was 45 degree. Then moved over to the T-bar row, did 3 sets there, then moved back over to the cables to do 2 sets of double arm D-handle cable rows, and then 1 last set there, single arm style, and then finished it off with 2 sets, I believe, of assisted pull-ups. Very, very good back day. Very complete. I did vertical pulling and horizontal pulling and a good mix of movements. So happy with that. And then I did 45 minutes on the seated bike while I was watching Fire Force. So pretty good, pretty good. Feels good to be back at the home gym. But yeah, not much else to it. I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna have chicken thighs and rice for a late lunch because it's just about 4 o'clock now. And then I'll probably eat again. Well, I will, most definitely will eat again. I'm just not sure exactly what time later on tonight. And yeah, tomorrow will be tomorrow, I'm not sure what tomorrow will be. It'll be a mandatory gym or a mandatory workout, and I don't know if I'll be able to hit arms. But if anything, if tomorrow is a cardio day, so be it. Then it'll just mean that Friday will be arms, Saturday legs, Sunday shoulders, or Saturday shoulders, Sunday legs. I'm not sure, I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's all I got for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow if there's a normal gym workout.